The blade most worn is often the sharpest.
This spot will do.
The high tide of unprecedented scale.
Knowing how Augusta operate that kind of grace.
Yuno mentioned visiting her at Tetragon Temple. Got a bit of free time, might as well pay her a visit. I didn't think I'd find something this grand way out here in the hunting grounds. No sign of Yuno, though. Are those murals on the wall?
Roars of conquest!
Good day to you, Sir Rover. It seems you too have taken an interest in the temple's murals. They are the works of past priestesses. They depict prophecies glimpsed in the sacred flames. Ones already fulfilled, and ones yet to come. In any case, all these murals point to two prophecies of importance. The first is a Ragunasi prophecy. Hear this, the faithless ones of Septimund. The divinity of the high heavens has grown enraged. Should your... The second is a continuation of the Ragunasi prophecy, delivered by Septimund's priestesses. Only the hero of heroes of extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimund. You seem drawn to that particular mural. It tells of a calamity yet to come. Yet the identity of this hero remains a mystery. Whether the priestesses can't foresee the fate that awaits, or whether the true prophecy is meant to remain.
Our would-be hero of heroes lost in daydreams again. What is it this time?
staring at an empty wall, hoping one day it will bear your name.
I happened to wander by, passing the time as one does. No need to trouble yourself with someone as inconsequential as I, priestess.
Inconsequential? Come now. Everyone knows you're the Senate's golden child. Those old loons wouldn't spare me a glance, but they hang on your every word. Have you been waiting long? Oh, I can't believe he got to you first.
Isn't paying respects to the heroes fairly commonplace? Surely we needn't allow rivalry to come between us, priestess.
I'm not blind to your tricks, Avidius. Do you really think Rover would take sides with you? Let me guess. Eliminating Tyrannos and the Dark Tide before anyone else would be the perfect act to prove you're the prophesied hero of heroes. 4 expeditions to Main's Deep, plus a Home Leaf medal, and now you think you can usurp Augustus' place? Don't make me laugh. Oh, read the room, will you?
Please. I don't deny that I am ambitious and aspire to better my station, but I value my duty to defend Septimont's glory just as equally. Should I become the next hero, Septimont would be spared when the next calamity arrives. Is this not what the Tetragon Temple has prophesied?
Why, you...
She possesses many qualities worthy of a hero, but she lacks the extraordinary power mentioned in the prophecy. As a resonator, Augusta offers nothing special. Yet throughout Septimont's history, every hero of heroes was born with extraordinary gifts. She may have the strength to wield a sword, but I doubt her ability to endure pain and the slow, wearisome passage of time like other resonators. It's a pity that in a city built on prophecy, Augusta is a disruptor of the rule. I assure you, priestess, I will not act from the shadows. If Augusta seeks a fair challenge, I shall honor her with the respect she deserves. Priestess, Rover, I beg perhaps we will bear witness to the birth of a new hero in the hunt to come.
Well, there you have it. That's the gist of it. Finally, some time together, and now it's all ruined.
I don't understand. Given Augusta's prestige, the Senate has no real advantage in seizing power. What's their angle?
It all started when Augusta shook things up the moment she became Ephor, especially in rooting out corruption within the gladiators Aegon while ignoring the senators in the process. Naturally, it ruffled some feathers. Some even accused her of undermining the spirit of gladiating. In reality, they're just upset their piggy banks got smashed. More importantly, this is exactly the kind of chaos Augusta wanted. That idiot. She even went so far as to say, the citizens of Septimont only need to be loyal to Septimont, not her, Augusta. And then, like it's nothing, she tells me that the Ephor position only matters when a strong gladiator wants it. She's even more stubborn than I am. Now, why would I be worried about that? I'm sure you've seen her sword. The inlaid blades are trophies of every gladiator she's defeated. Even ones with decent resonance powers like Avidius, she eats for breakfast. Though Avidius makes me rather uncomfortable. It's got nothing to do with his stance, it's more of a hunch. Something about him feels unnatural, or maybe I'm just overthinking it. It's the Griffrex. It appears our prey has finally come out for some fresh air. We'll meet again later. But next time, I'd like your undivided attention. No distractions,
Is that lady over there looking at me? I better go and greet her.
I overheard a few gladiators crossing
In control. Ah, we've been expecting you.
Perfect timing. I'll stretch my legs a bit. Huh. I wonder what Grandmother Lilibet and Rover are talking about. Never mind. It can wait. Let's get eyes on this beast, Aquila. Spirits of the hallowed land, answer my call. May the eternal sacred flames grant us boundless sight.
It's the horn. I'd better find Augusta.
Over there. Behind that cliff is the Earthrend Wedge, a relic of Sentinel Imperator as ancient as these lands. The destination of your journey, my promise to you, our shared goal. An anchor stone made from tacitite formed around the Earthrender. It contains a fraction of the Earthrender's power. It offers no defense capabilities, but it can at least serve as a temporary measure to hold off the dark tide, or its creations. We need to deploy 3 of these in predetermined locations across Marinwood to generate a force field. This will drive the Corosora. The field blooming with asphodels is where the hunting party can safely reach the lower levels. In that field of glory, we will grant Tyrannos. Tyrannos' calling card is the vanguard of the dark tide. Marinwood lies on the other side of these cliffs. That beast is a Corosaurus that knows how to set a trap. Gladiators, march with me to the hunting grounds. Let the sacred flames ignite your resolve. The enemies of Septimon shall bear witness to our might! Let us... Something's not right. Be on your guard, everyone!
Ground is collapsing! Watch out!
Over there! Getting excited, are we, Tyrannos?
Watch out for those molten rocks. Use the pillars for cover. Move!
Cunning bastard.
Everyone, under the ledge, now!
We're almost at Onsen.
Victory is still far from reach. We're not in the clear yet.
Rocks above!
This path will take us to the further.
Tacit discords.
Just in time. My swords had enough of waiting.
Make it fast.
Such carnage.
These tricks do not surprise me. Avidius, take a response team and get that anchor obelisk functioning. Rover and I will provide cover.
As you command, Your Excellency.
Annihilation!
In control.
Hopefully this helps.
Wind calls, waves follow.
Conquest begins now. In one strike.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes!
In control. Stand tall before the eternal sun! My valor never fails!
Avidius' team should be almost done, Augusta. I'll head over to join them.
Your aid couldn't have come at a better time. We were just about to insert the anchor stone into the obelisk.
Excellent work, Gorn.
Inside these hunting grounds, the hunter can become the hunted at a moment's notice. Think that beast is running away? Just a trick to throw us off. Let Augusta humor its little performance. Beasts who think they've won are always the first to die. Let her handle the Chorosaurus for now. We have more important matters to take care of. Oh, surprised to see me? I've already shared my interest with you. It wouldn't kill you to remember a few things I've said, would it? But fine. Since it's you, I suppose I can let you in on the secret. The Chorosaurus is just an appetizer. I've got bigger fish to fry.
Take 4.
The next anchor obelisk is on the other side of the plateau.
Wingrays are here too, huh?
Does that surprise you? Augusta and I prepared it all well in advance. Ride the winds and let's soar over these cliffs together. We've lost sight of Augusta and the Chorosaurus. Let me see your terminal, Rover. There. Try using the sensor. You catch on quickly. My resonance power can reveal hidden traces of the dark tide for a short time. With these markings, be it Tyrannos or Tyran whatever, nothing can escape my eyes. Yes, you're not wrong, but the beast also has its eye on them. A sly enemy like this won't play by the usual rules. The more cautious we are, the better. Ha! So it is heading for that cave. The second obelisk is also in that direction. Come, let's go have a little fun with her.
Take 4.
This is it.
Mind the tacit discords.
I'd be more worried about yourself, would-be hero. Try not to slow us down. Watch out! How did it manage to get here? There's an opening in the floor. That's our way out.
Stay behind.
Careful of the rocks!
I'll keep it busy. Now is your chance. Go!
Honor cannot be sullied.
Make no mistake! Your fight is with me!
Augusta!
My apologies for the delay. Warned, the Chorosaurus could return at any moment. We should leave.
Here it comes!
These formations seem solid enough for a quick pause.
Tyrannos will not rest until...
Up there to the left. That stone seems loose. Pull it down, Rodolph.
Honor cannot.
Roars of conquest!
Hopefully this helps.
Roars of conquest!
Wind calls, waves follow.
In control. Barely felt it.
In one strike! Undying glory! Invincible!
The obelisk. Leave it to me.
Splendid. Let's keep up the momentum. You again.
Worth the chase. Take 4.
It just left.
Should be the anchor obelisk doing its job. Or perhaps it's up to something more insidious.
The direction it's heading. Is it planning to destroy the final anchor obelisk? Huh. Persistent.
This fog hinders our vision. Could be walking into a trap.
Makes for a fun challenge. Don't you agree, Avidius? Stay vigilant. In due time, Tyrannos will learn that gladiators always keep their blades sharp. In control. Barely felt it.
Roars of conquest!
The obelisk is right over there. Good. You did well not to disappoint.
Take 4.
Augusta, Tyrannos is heading for the Asphodel Barrens.
The net has been cast. It's time to reel in the...
A field of corpses. This is Tyrannos' birthplace. A kingdom of brutality, and the beast is proud of it. Every hunt before this, it was here that we met our final battles. The gladiators went to great lengths to drive the Dark Tide's creatures into the Asphodel Barrens. Likewise, their prey were just as eager to bait their hunters here. This is destined to be an evenly matched game of life and death. Hunter or prey. Only the one still standing gets to decide.
Avidius, descendant of the hero of heroes Attilius, decorated for the 4 crossings of Main's Deep. I see the desire in you. Yet if you wish to be my opponent, then this... Step forward. Stand next to me and pursue your desires without hesitation. Let your ambitions burn even hotter.
As you wish, Your Excellency.
Finally, some fun for a change. Come, you need only to stay at my side, Rover. Rest. This is a matter between Augusta and Avidius. We shall not intervene for the time being.
In control. In control. is in place. It will take the bait.
That's our cue. We're going after it. All this effort we've put into setting this trap. This gift of ours, it better take it. Nice and obediently.
Over there.
Steady. No.
You know.
What was that about? And that black fog? It was all mushy. I couldn't even finish it. Ooh, oh boy. Did I take a huge bite out of that one? My head's gone all swishy. I need a quick time.
How are you holding up?
Augusta. Now you've seen it. His tiny little echo, silencing the dark, confined to this frail human form. You nearly lost everything as you were Augusta. Do not resist the gift of your heart.
Augusta. Augusta.
Team and escort everyone to a temporary camp not far from here. But before that, I must ensure no one is left behind. You go ahead, Rover. I am entrusting Yuno to your care.
How are you feeling? Do you want to rest a bit?
I appreciate... You can set me down here. Come on. Don't give me that concerned look of yours. It's nothing to worry about. Wait. You have questions. Don't pretend you don't. Well, spit it out. It's only a minor injury. I can manage. So you've managed to glimpse that far? Or is... Just how many more surprises do you have for me? But I suppose only you could manage something like that. Grandmother Lilibet, The head priestess you met at the temple once spoke of the unknowable void that is your fate. I've yet to fully interpret what she meant by that, but one thing... They were, as I once perceived through the sacred flames, the fate of Septimont. Just as you saw, the dark tide will bring destruction to Septimont, and since we've come this far, might as well share a secret with you. The you see before you can no longer see the threads of fate. I gave up my ability to peer into fate in exchange for the resonance power to resist the dark tide. Why? Because I refused to be fate's obedient puppet, bowing to its whims and letting it dictate. But in the end, despite all the sacrifice, we still couldn't escape its will. The dark figure we faced in Asphodel Barrens was, in fact, an embodiment of the dark tide. We call it the false sovereign. Unlike other dark tide creations, it can devour and reshape the scattered powers of its maker. I'm unclear how things will unfold, but I'm certain it's the source of evil that will bring about the fall of Septimont, just as the prophecy foretold. Before this hunt, Augusta and I investigated such dark tide irregularities at the Sanguis Plateaus. We then formed a plan to take advantage of the sovereign's nature, using the Chorosaurus as bait to lure out its imperfect form. Maybe this way we can rewrite Septimont's tragedy before it even begins. But as you can see, we failed. I do not know. Fate doesn't lie. Perhaps death is the only choice we're given in the end. But knowing Augusta, I'm sure that fool would fight till the bitter end. There is one thing I'm not certain about. For reasons I can't explain, the fate shown to me by the dark tide feels different from what I remember. What is it exactly? A side effect of my resonance power. The dark tide doesn't exactly show up in a stable form. My powers manifest its creations in exchange for a teensy piece of my existence. That's the price to pay, I suppose. I admit it sounds a bit complicated. In short, just know a little sleep. A fair point. Once I've recovered my strength, sorting out these questions will be as simple as a flick of a finger. Oh, by the way, take this. A Lunarum bracelet containing a small portion of my resonance power. It was passed down to me by my predecessor when I became a priestess. It's quite dear to me, you know, so be sure to take extra good care of it. And don't expect there'll be a spare if you lose it. Rely on it in my absence. Who knows? It may even help fill in for me and help you and Augusta in my place. Now, why would you say that? I'll only be taking a short nap. Don't you or Augusta even dare think about leaving me behind, is that clear?
I should see how things are with Augusta now.
The situation we're currently facing is more dark. My 4 expeditions to Main's Deep. Now may...
Messages have been sent to the encampment and all sectors of the main island and...
Good. In short...
Yes, Your Excellency.
I've made arrangements for the war effort. Strategically, we must always brace ourselves for the worst. Communications with the Black Shores are... The Ephor's palace has previously established a connection with In return, should any
A consultant active in Renacida?
That's right. Her name is Buling. An interesting young...
Huh. Why don't you let me handle contacting the Black Shores, Augusta? We talk from time to time.
Of course. I'll leave it to you then.
Alright, I think I got the whole picture of freaky during high tide is whatever, right? But now... so listen up. I'll give you it's eating anything with energy. Basically, the Sovereign isn't with the Earthrender gone. Poof. All that dark tide under the hunting grounds will explode like a pimple. When that happens, it's game over for Renacita. But Smooth Move's team, cutting through the clutter, this Corosaurus is just the bit, am I right?
You?
Heaven and Earth are in harmony. That's my reading. But then again, smooth sailing isn't always a good thing either. Too much harmony invites... Everything was fine until that frequency came out of nowhere. Well, it's like someone clouded the heavenly sign.
One way or another, we must find the Sovereign and stop it.
That's right. Supernatural powers or not, the Sovereign can't escape good old Tethys. Looks like it's east of the
Murmur's Town. Understood. I will stop it in its tracks.
Your Excellency, with your permission, I wish to accompany... I know this request may seem bold, and I'm aware of the dangers ahead. Gladiators! I do not claim the right to ask this of you.
Well said, young man. Gladiators have set your excellency.
Very well.
We have to fight.
You have sworn your allegiance. If you wish to fight together, then so be it. I will afford your fervor its due respect. Come, take up your blades. For Septimont! For the name of heroes eternal!
The wise choice, August. It is time.
Avidius, ready the anchor stones. We must set up a defense line around Murmur's Town.
It shall be done, Your Excellency.
To the lands afar.
The wastelands. I never imagined that after 4 years I would return to this place under such...
How did this place get...
This is where the dark tide...
Does this mean if we fail to stop the dark tide?
You take the upper area, Rover. I'll take the lower one. If you spot any signs of the Sovereign...
This place is too quiet. No trace of the Sovereign, anyway. Hey, Buling. Can you help me track down the Sovereign?
You got it. Give me a sec to scan things. Sorry, boss. The frequencies around you are all over the place. I can't get a clear reading. The Sovereign's a slippery eel, eating up every little frequency like it's popcorn. Now the Tethys system... It's playing hide and seek. Maybe Tethys can use it to track down something with a similar frequency, like this.
Understood. Abby?
What's going on? Ugh, I'm so sleepy. Ugh. The dark, spooky stuff I ate earlier is still gurgling in my belly.
Sorry to hear that. But, if my...
Aw, you're making me blush. Okay. Your best buddy Abby's on the job.
So, that thing we tangled with before has gone into hiding around here. I need your help.
Yeah, easy peasy. You know I have a good nose for searching.
Is that a waystone? I've seen those back in Septimont City. They're like signposts for Outlanders.
All right, let's check it out.
This the one?
Yep, this is...
Its right arm is missing.
I guess. It wouldn't be a waystone if it didn't show the way. Hey, something just flew by that way. It's that muddled scent again. Look, it stopped over there.
It's gone. Is it hiding among those strange statues over there?
Wait, are they singing?
They must be the hollow figures Augusta mentioned. No, I can't get any... Maybe I can split off the Dark Tide's influence.
Holy Mouse, praise thee.
Watch out!
Wind rising! Hopefully this helps. Tempest of slashes. It worked.
Nope. That troublemaker's off again.
The wicked. Hopefully this helps. The wicked. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds!
Now it's hiding inside a tacit discord? Boo!
Don't worry. We'll flush it out. Wind rises! The wicked will face judgment. I am the Tempest!
Great, now it's found another one to cling to.
It's making that tacit discord even stronger. Should handle the others first. The wicked. Hopefully this helps.
Your hide-and-seek game is over.
Time to finish it. A piece of cloth. It looks like something from a glass. But is that the same muddled scent you mentioned before?
Well, it's got a bit of that smell, but the fabric's frequency is even stronger. It's not giving in, kind of like a brave gladiator fighting a monster.
I see. That waystone with the missing right arm.
Why don't we take it to the statue? Maybe...
And yet, you remain but a fragile mortal. Unworthy, deny it not. Sweet child, take one more step. Grasp it, feel it, count on us. Let divinity crown you in glory and might. Answer our call, and Septimum shall stand eternal.
Angel. A power. If this power strips me of my will, how can I be sure where my sword will strike? I reject such a gift.
Augusta, I've got a lead. Location's on your terminal. I'll wait for you there.
Copy. On my way. To the lands afar.
The clash of battles long past is proof of my unyielding will. Travellers who have braved the path, press onward. Step into the dark.
This is, a muddled smell.
A gladiator who fought the dark tide in Murmurstown to his last breath. Thank you for showing us the way ahead. Augusta, over here.
Is this a Sonoro?
All right, time for Abby's rundown. So, Rover and I were tracking them, and I followed its scent right to, this Sonoro. Well, kinda. It's not the exact same scent, it's just really close.
Right. The frequencies the Black Shores detected in both Murmurstown and from the Sovereign. To track the Sovereign, we'll need to help by isolating a pure dark tide frequency. I wasn't sure where to start, but Abby's been a big help.
Don't mention it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I assume this is your Echo friend, who saved us in the Asphodel Barrens. You have my gratitude.
No biggie.
The level of power it showed is indeed questionable for an Echo. But I trust it, as much as I trust you. No need for explanations between allies.
Did you hear that? Through me walk the path of glorious ascension. Through me enter the city of eternal. Sounds like a song.
Sonoro. Let's enter it.
Are we still in Murmurstown? No.
This is Murmurstown, only from the past. It was once called Fabianum, the town of gladiators, visited by Fabius, the hero of heroes. But the dark tide...
Augusta, look over there. Are those lingering...
Let's follow them.
I didn't see you by the... You promised we'd go explore Main's Deep together. Otto got hurt, and Uncle Philo short on help at the shop, so I volunteered. All right. But isn't it odd how people always come asking you for help? We're children, after all. Oh, I guess it is high tide season. Uncle Philo must be busy. If only we could find our way to Main's Deep. Maybe we'd hear the hero of heroes whispers and gain a... If I were strong enough to join the hunt, maybe You're strong too. Sometimes I wish I don't think I've ever had your gifts. Average? I don't believe that, Forrest. Your cousin Max... Hey! I'm going to... It's not his fault. I asked to borrow some of his old rock. Grandma Rosa said, you... not this again.
Yes, 16 years ago. Right before...
Huh? There's that floating thing again!
I think it's trying to lead the way for us this... We should follow it.
Something's messing with it, but I can't see what. Feels like...
Another waystone.
Can't believe more hollow figures. It really was that. This should work. All right, team. Seems like our little
I wish you were there, Angel. All right, out with it. You're hurt. Oh, he was... So I told him. By the way, it's okay. Really? What did the wizard... A hero? It makes sense. That sounds... But if that's all it takes, you've done it already, Augusta.
Augusta.
That's me. I guess there's no denying it now. I thought I might keep my foolishness as a child from you.
So, Murmur's town, Fabianum, is your hometown?
Yes. It's been a long time. I never imagined I'd see my past like this. About Main's Deep and the Oak Hollow?
Yeah.
The name Fabianum once stood for glory. As Septimon's front line against the Dark Tide, it held the honor of receiving legends, like Fabius, Attilius, and Valeria. Perhaps that's why Hero of Heroes' tales always lingered. It was said that if you brought 2 lives, yourself and your sword, you'd be granted entry. And within, whispers, they say, capable of awakening resonance. As for the Oak Hollow, said to lead to Main's Deep, but Fabianum never found its hero of heroes. Ever since then, the name was lost. The whole town held out until later. I heard from the senior gladiators. It wasn't the Dark Tide that doomed. Forgive me.
Or maybe...
A soul who endured the Dark Tide's corruption. His spirit deserves to be.
Those phantoms ahead. It looks like they've lost control. Whirl and Wuther.
Angel? What happened? Stay with me. No. Let up. Just...
Huh? It stopped again!
I remember being trapped inside. If it hadn't been for brave gladiators, perhaps we recreate what happened.
Again.
All right.
Leave it to me.
Tacit discord. Over there.
Time to work.
List of slashes.
In control. Roars of conquest! Pathetic struggle!
Let's return to the Sonoro. There's likely something new to see there.
Thank you. Stay close, Angel. It will be all right.
Stay behind me.
Angel, hold my hand. Yes, Angel. Are you... No, I promise. I'll get you out. Hey, you! Evil monster! Why don't you fight me? I'm not scared. Come on. Don't look away. I'm not someone you can ignore. No! Not there! Look at me! I said, look at me! Angel! Angel!
The dark tide answers only to strength. Augusta, my brave yet fragile child, your strength is far too feeble, unfit to sate the hunger of the dark tide. You long to become a hero, to reign by might. But tell me, can the throne of glory be claimed by one soul?
The dark tide paid me no mind. Its target was always Angel. And the whispers, they were real. None of it matters now. Those things belonged. I was a reckless child. A hatchling, flailing with a sword I could... True. This is Septimont, the place where, as a child, I had no desire for power. But in the city of Septimont, if I wished to rise beyond now, my strength speaks in my stead. All but... I know well what those parasites in the Senate are plotting. Draped in the temple's name, but they're absurd, too afraid to face me. They skulk in the shadows, hoping It's not about belief. It's about not fearing them. The dark tide still haunts Septimont. People live in terror of losing their... As Septimont's effort, our ruler has no right. If my resonance ability raises doubts about my right to... And if none appear, I will decide whether this title is worthy of the weight of a ruler's glory. One of the prophecies speaks of a hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, rising from the dark tides. Should it be you? A person of immense strength is either a nemesis or a kindred spirit.
Me? Honestly, the thought never crossed my mind. From what I've seen, being a true ruler isn't about having immense strength. Whether that's a powerful resonance ability, I've met people from Huanglong to Renacida who live with real integrity. But what defines them isn't strength or anything that can be measured. Believe me, Augusta. I see that same spirit in you.
Yuno once said something similar to me. What happened within the Oak Hollow remains a mystery. All I know is, when I found her, her resonance ability, but she failed to control it. I could do nothing but watch as she transformed into something no longer human. After that, I never saw her again.
The Dark Tide occurrence 16 years ago. Maybe this is the truth to Gladiator spirit.
Stay behind me.
You defeated the Dark Tide. And your wounds, they're gone.
It's that smell, Rover!
The truth. The dark. Are you certain that's what we're looking for? How could Angel be carrying the Dark Tides?
If anyone can sniff out the truth, it's Abby. But just to be the Black Shores will give us an answer.
All right.
It's all done, boss. Tethys ran the data through a couple. I'm sending you the...
So, the frequency we collected...
Yeah, look what... This one's weird. It feels still. If I had to describe it, I'd say... It's like a... On its own, it's not as dangerous as the Dark Tide. But if it got mixed with another...
Let's go, Rover. I'll tell the others to meet.
Please hurry, everyone. The Anchor Stone must be...
Such devotion. Forgive me, but you seem to forget your place.
Is that so?
You must be aware.
How could it be? No. It must be the Dark Tide's illusion. This wall. No.
My fellow gladiators, our prey has finally revealed itself. Move to the mark.
This is the place. getting stronger!
No traces of the Sovereign. It must be hidden. We must force it to show itself.
Perhaps this could work.
But my belly...
Faithless one. Must you refuse to spawn a divine gift is to invite consequence.
Augusta! Augusta!
You know, No. It can't end like this. All able units, split into 2 teams. One will escort the wounded back to base, while the other prepares supplies and maintains position.
Boss, what's going on? I got a bad feeling just now and Tessus won't stop pumping out alerts. Uh-huh. Figures. That area you're in has buried many, and sure enough, you blink, and it's already swallowed up all the surrounding. That said, the situation's bad, no doubt, but we're not out of moves yet. The dark tide isn't spreading at full speed. Let's see. Fire under earth likely blocked. If we can stir up the mess in its gut, even with something small, we might just throw him off balance. And then...
Terrible timing. Is there any other way to reach her?
It's the dark tide. The entire frequency range is under its control.
How the dark tide's inside. If we feed that monster something... Right! The anchor stone.
You're suggesting we let the Sovereign absorb the Anchor Stone. If it works, it could...
Very sharp. But before we act, there are two things we need to prepare. First, we need to get the Sovereign to open up and swallow the Anchor Stone like a good boy. That will be on you and Augusta, Rover. Second, the Dark Tide itself must be stabilized to keep the Sovereign nice and solid.
No! The Sovereign is far stronger than before. And you've only just recovered. There's no way you can take on that much resonance energy at once.
I'm not made of glass, Augusta. I am Yuno, the most gifted priestess Septimont has seen in generations. If anyone can hold back the Dark Tide, it's me. And I'm not going to fall on you that easily. Besides, the sacred flames already showed me my end. In the warmth of spring, surrounded by white flowers, with gentle eyes watching over me. But that day is still far from today. At worst, I'll just need more time to recover. Everything's going to be all right. I promise. Then it's settled. I'll let you prepare. Just give me a signal when you're near. I won't be able to hold the Sovereign's form for long, so make the most of that window. Did you forget anything? Useful, isn't it? Keep it close. No matter where you go, a part of me goes with you. Got it? Since I've given you a tool so practical, I'll ask something in return. Just one thing. Promise me you'll stay by Augusta's side and face whatever destiny sets upon you, together. This isn't a command or a suggestion, it's only you.
You know.
I think I understand what the unknowable void in your fate really means. It's not nothingness, Rover. All along, it's as long as that void exists, you control your story. Your existence is the meaning itself. So please, support Augusta with everything you have. I've seen how much she trusts you. So trust her in return. No matter what happens, you are not to doubt her in the slightest. That's the spirit. All right, you two, stop standing around and get me. The sooner you settle this, the sooner I get to leave this boring place.
You know, one last question. For someone without an unwritten fate, is it true they can never break free?
I don't...
That's all right. Let's go, Rover.
Wait, Augusta! I've been thinking. Our final fate might already be written, but how we walk that path is up to us. We as humans are meant to carve our own way forward. If we can't rewrite fate, then we chase it, outpace it. Then when we catch up, we'll smack it right in the face. Don't forget what you once said. A ruler assumes their place by accomplishing the impossible for their subjects.
Let's head to the borders of Myrna's town, Rover. The Anchor Stone Avidius and the others set there could come in handy.
Here. Why did you...
Bulling mentioned even something small. Come. Stand with me to let this small...
Leave it to me.
Wind rises of conquest! In control. Sing of my triumph! Unmatched!
Leave it to me.
Annihilation!
To the lands above. In control.
Tempest of slashes.
Wind howls.
Unfettered by bounds!
Aegon begins. Conquest begins now. My valor never fails. Roars of conquest. Stay behind me. In control. Invincible!
Wind calls, waves follow.
For Septimon!
Go chase your fate, Augusta.
Nothing, just something on my mind. Do you still remember what the whispers told me? The dark tide answers only to strength. Those without it are doomed to be forsaken. Now I think of it, I've never told, but ever since the Dark Tide decided to forsake me, they echoed in every battle, telling me when to dodge, until that's when they returned. Louder, never giving me a single moment of peace. I tried to shut them out. But every time I strayed from their guidance, fate would strike me down in the cruelest of ways. I thought I was the master of my fate. But the truth is, they always knew the path better than I ever could. The old prophecy about Raguna that they once whispered to me. Now, it is time for me to put their power to the test.
What? What exactly do you want to do, Augusta?
The wicked will face judgment. I am the Tempest!
One of the prophecies speaks of a hero of heroes. As I see it, you, Rover, fit that image well.
As long as that void exists, you control your story. Your existence is the meaning itself.
So this is her plan, using this battle to mark me a hero of heroes to the Temple's prophecy.
Give everything, Rover. I have realized this is the duty I must fulfill. Ha! That's it. Show me your strength. The one who stands beside me for the throne is you. And only you.
Hopefully this helps.
Resist no longer. Do not waver. Step foot with this power. You shall rise as the one true ruler of Septimon.
You proved the prophecy true. So why now? Why this sudden urgency to stop me from fulfilling it? Unless I was your target all along. That power you spoke of was always just a trap. Answer me. Who are you? And what did you do to Angel?
How foolish, Augusta. The will of the divine is not to be questioned. Alas, mortals.
Rover, what is stopping you from being Septimon's hero of heroes? You, the unwritten one, are blessed to shape your own fate. And I must walk my own path as ruler. Go, fulfill. I give my blood, so that the true hero may rise.
fragment of hands. The sacred crucible shall reshape your soul.
Fool. I already said Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship.
This is your end, Augusta.
But we're not done just yet.
Insolent heretic. Very well. If this is what you want, we shall grant you an endless peace of despair.
My sword.
Cato.
Where's my sword?
What haunts you, my teacher?
A hero shouldn't fall to the dark tide. I need my sword to fight back.
Please, take it. Take it and fight for what you believe in.
Thankless empathy.
It's gone. I'll go Please. I'm begging you. Your blood. Your flesh.
Left with nothing. Doomed like a speck of dust. The throne of glory will never be claimed by the weak.
A loser. Left with nothing. How wrong you are.
My lady.
People follow
Allow me to join you.
For it never fails to light their way. This is how I rule. I will show you with my own fist! We meet again, my friend. It seems my will won't let me miss a chance to fight side by side. Come, Rover. I've been waiting for this moment. Roars of conquest!
Hopefully this helps.
In control. Perceptimus! Invincible!
Wind calls, waves follow.
Fight by my side.
I am the Tempest! Wind rises!
In control. Roars of conquest! Very effective.
Bad timing.
Never back down. begins now. Roars of conquest. Pathetic struggle.
Hopefully this helps.
This is my moment.
Wind calls, waves follow. Annihilate!
Moment of victory. Spirits lost to the dark tide. I hear your cries. Join me in battle! Let that false divinity witness what true heroes are! What it means to wield unshakable power!
We ride with roar.
Every move of dice is settled. Yet
May
there
applause
still
greet you,
clings to
heroes of
our
Septimont.
hands in the storm's eye. Tides of blood and sand. Your sword stitches our land. So I'm standing here with the brave below.
A heart-won battle, wasn't it?
But to sing your song. May I be
Yes, it's all thanks to you, Rover, Septimon's hero of heroes.
In that case, I could say the same to you. As the prophecy goes, the hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, rising from the dark tides. As I see it, you, Augusta, fit that image well.
Extraordinary power. That's a bit much. I know my limits. But I do think I've earned that title. And it's one we could share together. Besides, the temple never said there could only be one hero of heroes.
What really happened to you in the dark tide? I thought you might have...
It wasn't a pleasant experience. But in a strange way, it was refreshing. If you want to hear the full story, I'll tell you another time. But back inside the dark tide, I think the lost frequencies were always guiding me, shaping who I was becoming, even trapped in that abyss of despair. Those fallen heroes never gave up. They lit a faint, warm light in the dark for me. And you, along with everyone who stood by me. Without you, we couldn't have won this battle. Perhaps the title of ruler
is too narrow and too hollow to define the true spirit of humankind. A civilization's glory is forged by generations of brave souls. It was never meant to be one person's medal of honor.
I want to ask you something. Why did you ask me to join the hunt?
Because my warriors and I wanted to fight beside someone like you. And that hasn't changed. But I will be honest. Part of it was because of your unwritten fate. I'd been preparing for this hunt for a long time. At first, all we had were a few vague glimpses from the priestesses, and a handful of prophetic murals. No one knew when or how the disaster would strike. And then you showed up. You've surely seen the unfinished mural in the temple, the blank wall and the unwritten fate. So I took a gamble, believing you were the key to this hunt. I couldn't explain it back then, not when I was. But in the end, with the one who deserves to be a hero of heroes, with power over the Earthrend Wedge. Thank you for your trust. Now it's time for me to honor my promise. This is the end of our journey. The Earthrend Wedge. It hasn't been quite what I expected. Go.
Discord. This warmth. I feel you, Imperator. I better get...
Every moment lies the shadow. Yet their weight still clings to our...
Did you find what you seek? A discoid. Looks like a compass. The structure's odd. There might be a hidden compartment inside. Can you try opening it? If this relic was left by the Sentinel, we'll need a different approach. Maybe a special key, a mechanism, or a power. Any ideas?
The Black Shore's records on the Sentinel may give us more clues. More importantly, I need their data on the Dark Tide. The Earthrender's holding back the Dark Tide for now, but we're not in the clear.
You're right. With the Black Shore's tech, we might be able to outwit our unseen enemy.
I'll contact them as soon as we're back.
All right. There's probably a bonfire roaring at the encampment by now. Rover, it's time to We won this battle, but the war is far from over. The road ahead still steeped bathed in blood and thorns. But with you, and everyone who stood beside us, the banner of Septiment will never fall. With the eternal sun as my witness, the name of hero belongs to you all.
What a beautiful ending, my near-perfect protagonist. I must confess. Should this be your final act? No. No, allow me this small indulgence as your creator. The quill of fate may be sharp and cold, but still I. After all, it's the stories that sink deepest into...
It's been a while, Rinesita.
What prey do we hunt this time?
The Trenodian.
Where my blade leads, triumph follows. In control.
Leave it to me.
Conquest begins now. Well played. In one strike.
Together we vanish.
Rulers rule. Winners win. Here. My valor never fails. Sever.
Where my blade leads,
triumph follows.
where my blade leads,
triumph follows.